Hey guys, whoever happens to be here. Um, my gosh, that was crazy action. Well, that's been crazy action on GBPJPY. Yeah, man. Hey Luis, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Yeah, man, what a jump. I mean, and I watched the whole darn thing, but I couldn't do anything with it. Well, I decided not to do anything with it because to me, this whole move is way early. This move is early, you know? Uh, I'm thinking it's going to reach supply, but I'm not doing anything. I need to either for it to come back to the zone, create some sort of support, and then I can take it. But this violence, I mean, first of all, I was getting ready to do a setup and send it to the team. And I watched this candle right here. There's a 1 minute candle right here that dropped 50 pips. This one right here, let's see how many pips was that. Well, not quite 50, 38. I mean, this whole thing was 50, I guess. And it was like, oh my gosh. And I'm thinking, and then it bounced, right? Then it does this little bounce here, which would have been a beautiful take. That would have been a beautiful take, but given the volatility, it's like I'm still setting up my zones. I'm trying to figure out where to put my zones. And it took off. Now I had this up here, right? Because I noticed that the daily would have been bullish once it reached up here. I'm thinking, my gosh, the daily is going to turn. I was watching this from the daily was bearish all the way down here. And I watched it as it turned bullish. And it's like, okay, this is not going to wait for me, but I have to let it go. So now I'm waiting. Now that it's broken out, I'm waiting for it to create some sort of support. Everything is bullish. The whole darn thing is bullish. So if you're going to take sales at supply, I mean, that's kind of brave. I mean, I'm expecting some sort of rejection when it gets to supply. But this whole darn thing is bullish. Let me go take a look at the weekly. Look at that weekly, man. Oh, that was a previous Head and Shoulders. Yeah, I mean that bounced perfectly, right? On the weekly support. Came straight down to it, bounced perfectly. And it bounced basically as a pullback to this entire move. So I think GBP is going to be bullish for a bit. The week is just starting. Now can it get over this? Can it get over that? I don't know. It's gonna take some catalyst, some kind of catalyst to push it beyond that, some kind of news or something. So I think it could reverse here. It could reverse there. Or it could just create more liquidity between where it is and supply. Let's see. Hey Reese, how are you? About 20 pips on GU. That's awesome. Good job, man. Yeah, I didn't chase it. I wasn't gonna chase it. So there was a nice pin bar on the 15-minute that rejected from the bottom. Yeah. Well, I was watching it on all levels, man. I went all the way down to the 5-minute. I went down to the 5-minute. I'm trying to create a zone down here. And it just didn't stop for me. Yeah, that's a nice. I mean, I would have taken it. I mean, really, the trade here, yeah, you could do it here from the 15-minute, but the trade here was this one. Once this turned bullish, this is the trade right here. Once it turned bullish, it's creating support. The whole darn thing is bullish. The whole darn thing is bullish. It's creating support. Taking that break of that at least to the zone. I mean, who could have speculated that it would have going to do all this? But from here to the zone, that was let's go check it out. From there to the zone was 1-to-1. Was 1-to-1. I mean, it's actually given up almost 3-to-1, Yeah, I had sworn not to trade on Mondays. but I was gonna trade last week. I was gonna trade last week, and just before I sent the announcement that I was gonna trade last week, Jay announced that he was trading live to the public, and I didn't want it to appear like I was trying to compete with him, you know. Out of respect for him, he's my previous mentor, you know, and I love him. So out of respect for him, I didn't do it. Obviously I can't not do it from, you know, going forward just because he's trading. So I decided to go ahead and do this trade today. Not trade because I haven't taken anything, but come on live today and see. I mean, I'm gonna be super patient because I've lost like 3 Mondays in a row. So I'm being super patient. Today I'm still being super patient. I mean, it is obviously bullish. So I needed to create support, and then I'll take I need a resistance followed by a support to take a buy. I'm bullish on GBP JPY. I'm not taking a sell at supply. It's very likely to reject. I mean, it's very likely, right? I mean, this whole move up, it's very likely to reject. But it's super bullish, and I think it would be smarter just to wait for it to create support and then go with it. Perhaps if I focus on the 4 hour, let me see. Maybe if I focus there on the 4 hour, maybe, you know, maybe. I mean, it's got to pull back at some point, right? But look how bullish this darn thing is. I mean, it looked like the candles were weakening, but this candle is not weak. So you may try to catch something here at supply, and then it just blasts right through and then reject up here. You know, so gonna be very patient. Plenty of days in the week to trade. I don't have to trade today. So just gonna watch it. Hey Reese, I'm going to probably do them. I mean, I'm how can I say? Let me answer that question this way. I have a Spanish speaking group that I'm building, and I will do these occasionally to attract people, you know, to the team. But I'm mainly doing them because it helps me stay disciplined. You know, I mean, it's a matter of accountability. You know, one of the worst things that traders experience is the fact that all of us trade alone. All of us trade by ourselves. And that's a double-edged sword, right? Nobody distracts you because you're trading by yourself. And at the same time, you don't have any accountability for when you do stupid things. And so one of the things that helps me trading live is the fact that I'm holding myself accountable to my audience. And so that makes me more disciplined. And I'm working on that. I'm really hitting that hard, the discipline. And so this helps me. That's the reason why. But I don't have a schedule for doing them. It's not like I'm going to do them every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or every day of the week or something like that. Not likely. And I really want to focus on the Spanish speaking group, but the folks that I'm working with right now have been very busy on other ventures that they got going on right now. So, pero para aquellos de ustedes que hablan español, pues aquí estoy. But right now there's nothing to do. And it may be a no trade day if it just keeps going, you know, because I've seen this before. I have seen this before. This thing will keep creeping up, keep creeping up. It'll give you a 30-minute fake move on the top, like it's going to come back down, and then it just keeps roaring, you know. I mean, I have no idea what the catalyst was that made it go, but something happened. Something's happened with the well, I understand that the pound is weak, super weak. I haven't even looked to see what the heat wave says. I don't trade with the heat wave, but occasionally I'll take a look at it. I got my mini iPad here, and the only thing that's here that I use is it's the heat wave. So let's take a look at it real quick. I mean, obviously GBP is through the roof, no? Or is it that JPY is so weak? Oh, both of them. Okay, so JPY is the weakest and GBP is the strongest right now? Jeez. Yeah, no wonder. GBP is at 8 and JPY was at 2 just now. I'm not taking this. There's nothing to be done here. I mean, if you try to catch that and then that rejects from there, I'm not doing that. I'm waiting. Yeah, it did. It did break above the golden zone. That's correct, Nicole. That is correct. But it was all in one move. This is a 1 hour candle. That was all in one move. No pullback. I mean, you have to be ready. You would have had to been ready here when the 30-minute or the 15-minute created support. That would have been the way to take it. Zion likes his heat wave. Yeah, I used to use it a lot. But I found other confluences that I trust more. You don't know how many trades I took where the heat wave was stuck. It was frozen and I didn't know it. The heat wave was frozen and I didn't know it. And I got in trouble and it's like, oh, crap. So no more of that. Another reason why I don't like doing my lives, or I got used to not doing the lives, is at London. I don't have a problem during the morning, during New York time. But during London is when everything is quiet. I can watch my TV shows. I can watch my Game of Thrones. I was just watching, Game of Thrones. That's why, my intent was to come on around 1 o'clock, but I almost forgot to get on the Peloton before the week was over. So I had to get back. I had to get on the Peloton. So I did that. And then I had to catch up with Game of Thrones. What is it? House of Dragons? Yeah, that's what it's called. House of Dragons. Because I don't want anybody to tell me about it tomorrow. So I had to do that while I was trying to set up. So just waiting here. I don't even have my MT4 up at the moment. I'm waiting. I'm not doing anything until I see the resistance and support created. So if that doesn't happen by 4 or 5, then it's time to go to bed. Because I've pretty much written off Monday off my calendar. It's amazing what's happening though. I mean, some good money. Not just the money, not just the move, but the volatility. So the volatility with the move. That's 150 pip move. Of what? How much of that was? I mean, that one candle, that 1 hour candle was 256 pips, man. 256 pips on this 1 hour candle. That's a two-edged sword, That's a blessing and a curse. If you go in on the wrong side of the market. How are you guys doing this evening? What's keeping you guys up? Are you guys all London traders? I mean, every once in a while when I'm here, I see Reese. I know that Luis, do you always trade London? Hi, Ahmad. How are you, buddy? And I don't recognize the extra workout person. You should stay to the 1 to 2 trades. 1 to 2 trades a day, Zion. 1 to 2 trades a day, man. Hey, Daniel, ¿cómo estás? Yeah, volatility is through the roof, man. It's nuts. Gotta be careful. Oh, so you always trade London. Okay, good. Trying to find out who my London peeps are. I know we got a few. And if I came on regularly, I'm sure we will have more people, you know, if I did this more regularly. I'm up 3 hours from UK, getting ready to take my son to school. Oh, okay. Yeah, what time is it over there? I guess, yeah, I guess it's 7:17 or something like that. It's gonna be 7:20. Yeah, now it's kind of dying on the vine here, which is fine. Now, what needs to happen, what we all want to see is it go like this. Create that little flag, you know, create that little flag going down. And then you take the break. Once it creates support, you take the break. That's the game plan. I mean, hopefully the support is created at the zone. That will be even sweeter. If support is created at the zone, then that's going all the way up to supply. 200 pips. Woo. So this is the area where I'll be concerned. If you're in the buys already, I will be concerned with this area up here. That will be the time to be taking partial profits at least. If you're not already taking partial profits, because obviously it's struggling here. So the 15-minute, yeah, it's consolidating on the 15-minute right here, right now. London's traders here. Yeah, always. Yeah, London's time is. Yeah, same here, man. Same here. I learned from Jay to trade London. Then I went to New York for a time because I thought that would be better. You know, family wise and everything, it will be better. But then I saw my numbers when I did the numbers on my trades for London for the last 3 years. It's like, why would I trade anything else? I mean, I got the London nailed, you know. The breakup strategy is amazing. The way I had my G zone tonight, it would have been giving me, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. You're talking about the multi-time frame strategy? Confluence strategy? Yeah, Daniel. Yeah. Today was whack because I'm thinking when I came to the market, the daily was bearish, right? The daily was bearish and the 4-hour closed bearish. Two 4-hour candles that closed bearish and the daily was bearish, right? So I'm thinking, oh, it's going to be sales today. And all of a sudden it starts pushing up, and it turns from red to green. It's like, oh my gosh. Amazing. Amazing move. Beautiful move. It was just early, too early for me, man. I get burned before if I take a breakout before 2 a.m. So that's kind of my thing. That's one of my rules. It's on my rules tablet. You know, no breakouts before 2 a.m. I mean, I think that with the MTS is what I'm calling it, right? With my MTS strategy, anywhere between 1 and 5 a.m. you can take the breakout. But it was just happening way too quick for me, so I missed it. So I figured I'll just wait. See if we can get some confirmation of support to then take a buy. That's what I want, a ladder step going down, create support, and take the break of that support. And hopefully that candle support doesn't just take off, you know, because otherwise I'll miss that too. So not gonna rush anything today. It's a Monday. You already know how I feel about my Mondays. Yeah, I looked at gold also. I looked at GBP USD was looking all right. GBP USD was looking okay. Let me see what happened to, yeah, look at it. I had already set it up. This is my GBP, USD. So GBP USD is retesting at the moment. Just barely broke out. My only concern with this is that it could turn into a fake out, right? If it comes back inside, that could be a fake out. Let's look at the daily. Oh, bullish 4 hour, bearish, then bullish. So bullish is the name of the day. Bullish is the name of the day. It could run. It could still run. It could run higher for sure. I'm going to stay with GPJPY. Volatility is better. I think I got it nailed also. What pairs do you guys trade? Zion, what pair do you trade? If you're still here. It's going to take a minute. It was such a violent move. He's catching his breath now. I think Zion's gone away. I might have to take a potty break here. I've been drinking a lot of water. Got my Red Bull and then I got my water. So a combination of caffeine and water. So a combination to go to the bathroom. Being more conscious of dehydration as of late. So drinking more water. GU mostly. So GU is retesting right now. The higher zone. Remove this. Yeah, I got to remember that there's a delay. Yeah, man. Gold is dangerous. Let me see something. You know what I'm going to do? Well, let me go ahead and do it like this. Time frame is this? Is a 30-minute? Yeah. It's retesting. We tested successfully. Looks like that's gonna go. Well, it's already retested 40 pips, so I guess it did retest. Holy cow, the volatility is crazy, man. You look over here on the lower time frame. Nope. 5 minute. It could be okay. Okay. Yeah. I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. What needs to happen here for this to be, I mean, I would like to see some sort of resistance, but if I don't see a sort of resistance and it leaves a bullish print and then comes back down and pushes back up and breaks that bullish print, then you're pretty confident it's gonna go. Let's see where else it can go. This is a tough area right here, just where it's at right now. At the very best, it could go up here, but this whole area could reject. All of this could reject. Where it is right now could reject. So, oops. Not what I wanted to do. Look at this massive screen. Holy cow. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Back to normal. Okay, so it's doing what I wanted it to do. It's hopefully starting to come back down. Just needed to create a little support. Then I'm going with it. You think the volatility would last until the end of the year? I don't know if up until the end of the year. I have seen this happen a couple of times. And I gotta see what is the pattern. Why is it that it happens? I know it's fundamentals. I know it's fundamental, and I know it has to do with the interest rates, the GBP interest rates as of recent. But I've not studied the length of time. Sometimes it's just a couple of weeks. Sometimes it's longer than that. But I remember that last year we had something similar. And it only lasted a couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. You know, you show up one day and that this 250 pip candle is now 60, you know. So yeah, from one day to the other, it changes. It changed. So yeah, red is what we want. Red is good. Red is not bad. Red is good. Red is good. We like red. Creating new resistance. Let's see if it keeps. It should keep at this point. We got 40 seconds for this 30-minute candle to close. We're getting a fake out signal over here. I wouldn't buy into that fake out though. I would not buy into that fake out like it's going to go all the way down to the bottom. I don't think so. And if it does it, then great. But since I started using the multi-time frame confluence, I just stick with the bias. Okay, so there we have it. There we have resistance, new resistance. Now I need support to be created. I use USDC for negative correlation with GU. I'm not supposed to trade the Swiss, but sometimes I find myself jumping into trading it. Sometimes I take profit, but sometimes it hurts me. Yeah, because the volatility on that pair is very high. So yeah, I hear you. Now this right here could just go, and if it goes, I gotta let it go. I need a candle to create support. Hopefully, again, like I said, it keeps coming back down. I need a candle to create support, close, a printed support, and then I can take the break of it. Giving you the game, giving you the game. So while you do have a fake out here, the market is extremely bullish. You know, it's not even close. So it's extremely bullish. So if you take that fake out down, you do it at your own risk. Plus, it's likely to come back over here. It's likely to come back over here and create support there to then break out again. We shall see. You put that, let me leave something there. Let me leave something there and see what it does. That probably 30 pips there already. Yeah, 30 pips. That's crazy. These numbers are nuts. Yeah, pullback is healthy. We need it. We need a healthy pullback. That's not what I wanted. Haven't used this in a while, but it applies. Look at that. The 50 is right on the zone. So it applies. It's bouncing right there. Let's see if it holds. And since I got lots of time, let me take a break and go to the restroom now before I get my buy signal. I'll be back. Where's my thingy majig? I'll be back. All right. What is happening? Nothing new is happening. It is bouncing. I took the buy on GU from 1179. 1179. Okay, you took the breakout. You took the breakout. Very nice. Very nice. Which is where it's retesting right now, basically. This is your retest. So this is your retest from where you took your buy. Let's see if it gives us a print. We got 24 minutes for this candle to close. I wouldn't mind if it's still red and then the next one comes down, touches, and then creates support. That will be fine with me. And if I do take a trade, it's going to be a 1%er. It's taking a breather. Anybody here into the Game of Thrones? Or the Lord of the Rings? The Rings of Power? That is on Prime. Or House of Dragons. Those are the two things that I'm kind of following right now. Plus baseball, obviously, right? We're entering into the playoffs. The screen might get a little smaller, guys, because I'm going to open my platform. Let me see. How do I do this? Let me do it like this. And then we'll put you over here. We'll put you over here. Oops, that kind of really messed it up. But this works. Then I can't see you guys over here. Let me close this a little bit. There you go. Yeah, the House of Dragons is really good, dude. It's really good. And Rings of Power is pretty good too. I've been enjoying it. Magic keys going here. If you guys don't have the magic keys, you're missing out. Let's see, it's connected. Yes, it is. Okay. We're going bullish today. Yep, 1%. Okay. All right. Now waiting. Yeah, Rings of Power. I mean, I'm enjoying it. Rings of Power, I'm enjoying it because obviously I love the Lord of the Rings and the books are amazing. But the movie, the story is moving a little slow. Oh, hey, that fake out would have worked very nicely. My fake out strategy would work really nice on GBP USD. But still, it's too dangerous for me to take it, for anybody to take it. That's a buy. Hey, Kevin, you haven't missed anything. You haven't missed anything. We're just watching the candles go crazy here on GBP JPY and GBP USD. Don't be surprised if this move turns to be a fake out. Let's go to the 1 hour. If this turns out to be a fake out, that'll be interesting because let me see. Once it gets back in here, the daily is going to be bearish. Well, it's got to get all the way in here. And then the daily will be bearish. Put a line on that, baby. Go back. Okay, so it's got to get all the way down here to be bearish. It could also just come for a demand move. But the moment it turns bullish, I'm going with it. Fib on top on 30 minutes is it healthy? On 1027? A fib from 1027? From down here? From down here to here, it already did its pullback. From here to here, it already did the pullback. This is the one that I will be looking at. I'll be looking at this one, which is where it's at now. From here. The reason for that is that this fib already did its pullback. A nice healthy pullback. Right at the 61.8. Just gorgeous. That was perfect at the 61.8 jump. So that's where this is at now. But I'm gonna take it out because I don't. All I'm waiting for is for a bullish indication. So that's all I need. Above the zone, obviously. Above the zone. And I'm specifically looking at GBP, JPY. I haven't traded GU in a bit. But they're both doing the same thing. But JPY is the weaker, right? GBP is the weaker. I mean, JPY is the weaker currency right now. Yeah, USD is pretty strong. Yeah, USD is pretty strong, and JPY is still weak. So we wait. I know was a good day for the MTS, yes. Yes, Kevin. Yeah, MTS took the day for sure. Now I'm in the secret sauce. Now I'm in secret sauce level. Yeah, that was nice. That's a nice move right there on the fake out. That fake out paid nicely. That was nice, but if it comes back inside this zone over here, then maybe. Because the Bulls right now are in charge. Well, currently the Bears are making its move, but here you go. There's your retest. There's the retest. Let's see what it does now. Can you imagine people who took a buy over here when it was pretending to be bullish? They would be hurting so bad right now. Nice move right here. I'm seeing that 39.44 there. I'm thinking, okay, what is that? Is that code? Is that a code? Is that your password? I'm in from the 1027 to the most recent high. Yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. You meant from here to there, right? Is that 27? It's not, that's not 27, it's 25. Unless you're doing it from here. Yeah, I mean. But what I'm saying is that this push up already had a healthy pullback. So I will be more interested in what this does from here. I'll be more interested in this, what it does here. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, the 15-minute might give us a bullish, let's see. 15-minute might give us a bullish pin bar. Taking it on the 15-minute is higher risk, but I may do that. Yeah, that's already 16 pip retest. It's amazing. The volatility is crazy, man. Let's stay here in the 15-minute. Well, the next 15 minutes is going to be the 3 a.m. candle. That's a problem. Right? Because the 3 a.m. candle is the open of London. So let's see what comes of it. Yeah, that's what I meant, Zion. That this push up, well, we have this push up here, and that was a nice pullback. That was like a 38.2 pullback. They got another push up. So if you count this a whole entire move up, then there was a nice healthy retrace to the 61.8. That was perfect. And now this move here, it should bounce there based on the 61.8 there. Look at that perfect retest, man. That's perfect. But this doesn't close for another 11 minutes, and then the open is going to be London. Hopefully, London then pushes back, touches again, and then breaks the high. That will be my favorite. Let me start measuring already. Open calculator. All right. And we wait. Man, watch this darn thing bounce and just keep going. Darn it. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Gotta chill for 10 more minutes. It's a 30 pip bounce, man. Look at that bounce. Beautiful. Hopefully that stays right around there. Let me see. I guess it really doesn't matter. How many pips the distance is. Because it's still gonna be almost 2-1. That's 2-1 right there. So hopefully, again, hopefully that doesn't go much higher than that. Yeah, well, I'm expecting that the Open of London is going to keep pushing up. Unless it's going to give us a full reversal. There's still room to supply, so that's what I'm anticipating. But if this moves too much higher, then it's not going to give me a good risk reward. Right now, I'm at 1.8. So yeah, almost 2-1 risk reward. Right now it's at 2. Yeah. So it's going to be, as long as it stays around here, it's going to be good. It's got 7 more minutes. And I may take it with the open. Like when this candle closes, I may take that buy. I mean, it'd be best if it goes down, but it could just keep roaring up and never give me a chance. I'm going to lower my risk even further just in case. Because a small position can pay quite a lot. Hold on a second. Just to give me a little more confidence with the trade. There you go. Okay. All right. Waiting. Let me go check how much higher can it go? Yeah, I moved it to about 2 to 2.5 risk reward, so we'll see. Man, this is killing me. It's going so far up. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do, Zion. I'm taking it. As long as it doesn't just disappear on me. As long as this thing stays down here. It needs to stay down here. Because the pullback is going to be deep. Or it could be deep. I should have picked up on the fact, and Daniel will appreciate that. Well, I wasn't on the, you know what it was? I was not looking at the 15-minute candle when this had already moved. Because Daniel knows, this candle closed with no wick. There was not a single trader wanted to take it any further down. So this move down and then a push up. Yeah, it was a good entry. But a high risk because this is the confirmation that I'm waiting for. The bullish candle. And what's this here for? Well, that was previous zone. I gotta move it. Well, that's a little better as far as risk reward is concerned. 2 minutes. Yeah, with the close of the candle, I will take entry as long as this close is bullish. And I have it at 0.5%, so that if it takes me out, it'll be 0.5%. And I still have another 0.5% if it gives me a second shot at it. And if it goes to my TP, then it will be almost a 2% gain. So pretty good risk reward. How much time we got left? 1 minute and 17. Ooh, I don't like how this candle's going now. You gotta give me a healthy bullish candle. Come on. It's dying on the vine. Well, I mean, this is fine. This is fine if it closes bearish. Then there's no trade, you know? But if I'm gonna take a trade, it's gotta be strong bullish. Come on, give me a healthy body. It's very risky, Kevin. The 5 minute is very risky. I mean, I'm with you that you might get a better risk reward and you may be able to mitigate your exposure, but you can just use magic keys and then you'll be fine. Okay, I'm not liking this candle. I can't take the open now unless this thing closes well. This thing needs to close healthy. Come on. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Okay, let's see if it pushes down first. Push down for me first. Push down for me first. Further down, come on. There you go, there you go, there you go. There you go. Now I need to push up. Okay, there you go. Beautiful. Okay. Now give me the push up. Okay, that's a liquidity move right there. I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking that's a liquidity move. Okay, when this candle flips, I'm going in. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Still waiting. This is the retest. For those of you who are in TTA, it is retesting the zone perfectly right now. Okay, this is the retest of the zone on TTA's setup on the 30 minute. On the 30 minute. I'm on the 15 minute hoping to catch this bullish move that's coming up. I'm anticipating. And if it doesn't happen, then fine, you know, no trade. That's all good. Hopefully you didn't go in, Zion. Hopefully you didn't go in. I mean, you may still be all right, but hopefully you didn't go in because then you don't have to endure this drawdown. This drawdown was almost 30 pips. You know? So. There you go. Let's see if this turns bullish. If this thing turns bullish, then we're probably very little drawdown. If any. It should just keep going. We'll see. Exactly right. Better to miss a trade than to lose a trade. All day long. All day long, buddy. You see how this wick came lower than this one? That's a liquidity grab as far as I'm concerned. Here you go. Let's go. Let's see. Almost there. Almost. And GU is about to do the same thing. Let's see if it does it. Nope. Nope. Almost. Oh, glad to hear, Zion. Glad to hear. Yeah, I'm waiting to see if this candle will flip. If this candle flips, then to me, this is good risk reward. It's a fantastic risk reward. So it's worth going for it. So. Because what does the hour look like, by the way? What did the hour candle do? The hour candle closed above. So it should keep going. This closed above, this close broke out. This retested, closed above. It should keep going. There you go. Let's see. There you go. I'm in. I'm in. Let's see what the Forex gods have for me today. Let's see. And draw down 3 pips at the moment. Okay, here we go. Nothing happening. I'm struggling here. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Vámonos. This is your moment. What are you waiting for? Show us what you got. This is what we showed up for. Well, I'm on the 15-minute right now. So, oh, there you go. 8 pips, just like that, dude. Wow, look at that. 8 pips, just like that. That little move. Wow, that's crazy. So it's gonna have to print a 15-minute candle for me to be able to manage risk. I already manage risk by putting a very small lot size. Well, 0.5% risk. It's not a small lot size for many of you. So. And normally now I will be closing half of the position if it comes back to my entry, but because it went up 8 pips, you know. But I'm gonna give it a moment. 6203 minus what is my entry? 6303 is good entry, BB. That's really good. I'm being patient with it. It needs to break. It needs to break the wick of the previous candle. If it breaks the wick of the previous candle, is go time. Like it's gonna run. But you know, if it comes back down, oh, I'm okay with it. Again, I put very small lot size on it. I'm looking at the 5-minute candle. Even the 5-minute candle is not really gonna give me a. Well, it could, I guess, provide me. If the 5-minute candle flips on me, then I'm gonna cut half of it. That's just, there's no other entry for me. There's no other way for me to manage it at this point. That's how I'm gonna have to do it. So it's crazy the volatility on this thing. It went up 8 pips. I mean, on my regular risk, 8-9 pips, that would have been good enough for me to take profit. But I'm risking a smaller lot size today. Oh, you are Zion is in GBP USD. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm on GBP JPY. But BB, you must have been in from much earlier. You must have been in from much earlier. Okay, this action is not looking good. Trying to be patient with you. You're not being nice. No, on average, I'm a 12 pipper kind of guy, 12, 15 pips. I've been doing very well with that. But on this one, I'm holding. On this one, I'm going for a much bigger move. Because it's bullish. I mean, I can catch 100 pips from this move. Because the overall is bullish. It probably wants to come back and retest the high. And it perhaps can even go all the way up here to the supply. So we shall see. And if it bounces from here, it's a perfect golden zone push bounce if it can go up. So I got, you know, there's several confluences here. And I'm not appreciating the price movement, but if it takes me out, I'll see if I can catch it again anyway. I think it's trying to induce sellers. We'll see. Nothing I can do about it. Just gotta wait. The 5-minute did close bullish, but now it's breaking the low of that 5-minute. I may close half of it here. Trying to give it every chance possible. Okay, I'm holding still. Okay, I cut half of it. I cut half of the position. And then whatever happens, happens. Ooh. Oh. If it moves back up and breaks its own high, I'll go in again. Basically, put the position back inside. Yeah, that's why I don't like to manage it on the 15-minute. I mean, on the 5-minute, because you get a lot of false moves. You know, I mean, it can still come down, but this is bullish. It's bullish, but I still cut it in half. So. Okay, here you go. After so much volume earlier, man, there's no movement now. It may have come down just to consolidate. Okay, there you go. There you go. Keep my eye on the double trade button. They can break that high. Yeah, I'm at I got in at what is that? 162.26. We're all patiently waiting for you. Okay, that closed, the 5-minute closed bearish. That's not a good sign. Let's see what this does now. This is going to be the determining candle right here. I mean, I like the rejections on the 5-minute. I like the rejections to the bottom, but I need to fly. Come on, buddy. Nope, not looking good. Not looking good. Not looking good. Perhaps it is the 330 candle that's going to do the trick. I mean, it's building support. It's building support very well. It's just a question of whether it'll hold the support. Okay, let's see if that's the beginning of a move. A little impulse that it did just there. Let's see if that's the beginning of the move. What is the 30-minute looking like? Okay, about to turn bullish. 30 minutes about to turn bullish. That's a good sign. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I'm up 2 point something pips. I needed to break the previous high. I needed to break the previous high. And then I'll put in the other position. Otherwise, you don't want to throw good money after bad money, right? So it needs to break that previous high. Yeah, GU is looking nice. I think we're getting ready to go. There you go. Oh shoot, didn't take my order. Okay, now I took it. All right. Let's see. I'm going to be very, very impatient with it. Just following the price action. It should keep going up. See, it respected the low of this candle and it broke the candle, it broke the high of that candle, so it should keep going up. We shall see. Okay, I'm up 6 pips, 7 pips, 8 pips on the one position. The other position is still negative. There you go. There you go. Now they're both positive. Let's go. Vamos. Stop messing around. Get your volume going. There you go. 20 pips. 22 pipages. $27 pips. Nice, BB. Yeah, I'm expecting it'll break that and keep going. It should retest this over here at least. If not, go all the way up here. 23 pips, 24 pips now. Good job, Zion. Now I'm up 22 pips, 23 pips. All right, 27 pips. Let's go. When it breaks the high here, I'm gonna take partials. And move my stop losses to break even. Good job, Zion. Well done. Yeah, if you move your stop loss to break even, oh, you still hold. Yeah, you're still good. You're still good. Mine retraced deep, man. I'm still holding. Still holding here. On the 15-minute, it went straight to the 15-minute high and rejected. Needs to break through here. Now it should, based on everything, it should. So we'll see. There goes another attempt. Let's see if it does it. 25 pips, 27, 28. About to close here, partials on customs. Let's say, let's break, got a break. You got a break. There you go, 27, 28. Come on, you can do it. It's struggling, man. If it can break through here, it'll run hard. Just needs to break. Still here holding. There you go. There you go. Volume's coming in. It needs to make this move before the 30-minute candle. It needs to make this move before the 30-minute candle closes. So it closes strong bullish. Then there'll be continuation. There you go. Come on, let's go. Come on. Right, tell it, BB, tell it. Tell it. Come on. So got 2 minutes for the candle to close. Give me that push. There you go. 29. There you go. 31. There you go. Okay, I closed partials. Stop loss to break even. $32 pips. Then I let it run. 33. There you go. Keep going, buddy. Keep going. Hey, I broke my Monday streak. I broke my cursed Monday streak. And I did it live. Yay. Let's see how far this baby goes. Stop losses are break even, so one of them is going to be taken out sooner than the other. Yeah, but it keeps coming back down. But 30 pips, that's pretty good. There you go. Come on. 50 seconds for this candle to close. It needs to close strong bullish, because the pullback is going to take me out on one of my positions. The pullback is going to take me out on one of my positions if it doesn't close strong bullish. Come on, 30 seconds. There you go. Push. Come on. Come on now. You can do it. It's going to take me out on the first position here in just a second. Or it may. Yeah, took me out on the one position. Now I got one position left. Let's see if this can hold the push up. It should respect the low of the candle and keep going up. For those of you who didn't take a trade before, this could be your trade right here. If it breaks the high of the 30-minute candle, it should run all the way up. Once it breaks the high of this 30-minute candle, it should keep going up. Ha ha ha. Appreciate that, Zion. Appreciate that. Still holding that one position at 13 pips or so. But this is a pullback. This pullback always happens. This is natural. It's not a problem. It's just how deep it may take. It may come. It may take me out. There you go. Break the high and keep going. Come on. Don't make a liar out of me. Keep going. Still hasn't broken it, but no wick on the bottom of that 30-minute candle. That's impressive. So it should go for a barely imperceptible wick. This I'm thinking should run all the way up to supply. The problem with practicing on the simulator, which I've been doing quite a lot, is you get used to the speed of the simulator, right? And then you have to deal with this. But market structure is calling buys right here. Yeah, well, it's easy to do it with the magic keys, Zion. You know, it's easy to do it with the magic keys. So. With the magic keys, it's just a button. I just want to see this thing fly so I can say, hey, I called a trade live that ran for 100 pips. Yep, it should run for about 100 pips. I mean, it may run it even if it takes me out. It may still run it. As long as it doesn't break this wick, then it's a good trade going up. But it may, you know, it could still come deeper down and then go up, you know. But I already got my my stop loss at entry, so. Be responsible to be up 30 pips and not move your stop loss. Come on, break it. Break it, break it, break it. You know you want to, break it. Let's go, stop messing around. 19 pips, 20 pips on the one position. If you made money on the stream, you should have liked it. I appreciate it. Let's go. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Let it break. 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 There you go. There you go. Bye-bye. You should keep going now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, that one position is now running all by itself, is running out 30 pips. Yeah, the simulator kind of spoils you because you get used to the faster speed, you know. Come on, stop with the wicks. Let's go. Go look at the hour again, the daily. Yeah, this whole area is an area of rejection. But this is not unusual for the daily candles to have these kind of moves. Look at the 4 hour. Okay, nice healthy candle that broke out. Again, as long as it stays above this, it should keep going up. 1 hour, beautiful retest, gorgeous retest, just perfect retest. Anybody on the team should have made money on the breakout or the retest. We just did. And this should respect the low of that candle if it's going to go up. May take me out. I'm up, still up 13 pips or something like that. But it should respect the low and keep going. So everything's looking good. Use pivot points. Is a reversal not that far up? It's at 162.76. I can open pivots. I don't use them, but I can open them. Let's see. Yeah, it's a pivot right there. Yeah, so it's kind of like in conjunction, right? As soon as it breaks through this candle wick, it should keep going. And then here's the other pivot, exactly at the supply zone. So I think I changed the. Oh, it's gonna take me out. 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 Just barely holding. Let's see. Yeah, it took me out. But I'd already took 90% of the position. So at about 30 pips. So that's good. Okay, yeah, so as long as it respects this right here, it should keep going. I think I'll wait here for this 30-minute candle to close. And then I'm shutting down the stream. I'm going to bed. But I want to see it. I want to see it respect that low and go. And if not, then it's creating a new resistance down here. Lower resistance. Yeah, that was 40 pips from entry. That's pretty nice. Only got like 30. Sorry, guys. I'm getting the sleepies. And that's gonna be it for me. Well, it's rejecting this spot. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's coming down to retest again. I don't know. We don't know. Yeah, in this volatile market, be sure to take your profits quick. Making me tired, and I just start. I'm sorry, man. I'm tired. I'm just curious as to what this candle is doing. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Yeah, GJ is definitely on some BS. Absolutely. But you know, it gave a whole lot more than it needed to give for a successful trade. The retest alone was 56 pips. For my entry, it was like 40 pips. But it should have kept going. And holding this drawdown, it's no fun if you are in, you know, if you're in with a big lot. Let's go to 15 minutes, see what the 15 minutes looking like. It's pretty much the same. Yeah, I think it's good to keep going. We'll see. By the way, yeah, what it's creating, and this is how you know. This is a little tip too. This is how you know. Close those pivots. That this thing is going up here because it created liquidity right there. Okay. Stop losses are right here for these people who took sells. So that's how you know that this is going up here because it created liquidity here. It'll come up here before it drops. If it's gonna drop, it'll come up here before it drops. I'm pretty confident it's going that way. You still in? Man. Did you take any partials, BB? Did you take any partials? These peanut butter pretzels. My God. I encourage you next time, take some partials, man. You get, if something like this happens, you walk away with some of your effort, Now it is caught, just to be completely transparent, right? It is caught between supply and demand. But if you take a look at the whole overall picture, darn thing is super bullish. Here's the weekly. I already showed you at the beginning. So here's another tell that should tell you this is going to continue going bullish. It closed. This is a fake out. It closed back above the zone. Closed out on the weekly. It closed out last week. The previous week. Then this last week, it closed back inside. The fake out. It's going up. It's flagging. This is the flag I spoke about. It's flagging. This is exactly, I think I showed it to you guys, right? I showed it to you guys in the beginning. Yeah. And then it should. Something like that. There you go. There you go, BB. Let's go. There you go. You're good, BB. There you go. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. Go, DJ, go. Go, DJ, go. Well, where was your take profit on this one? Baby's getting excited. Keeps rejecting there. Okay, 15-minute. I think you got a 50-minute zone there. Support and resistance. I mean, if you had it like this, right? That's almost 4-1. That's almost 4-1. So where they, so yeah, so it's gone already beyond. It's gone already almost, it's already gone almost 2-1. At 1-1 is usually where I take profit. I mean, partials. $62.85. It can't be 62.85. You mean take profit? Oh, stop loss 61.85. Yeah, that's a good stop loss. Yeah, that's a good stop loss. And your entry was? I don't remember your entry. That's impressive, Zion. For such low lot sizes, making those kind of numbers. That's very impressive. $62.03. $62.03. Somewhere in there. Oh, bro, if that's your entry, then it's already gone 4-1. It already hit 4-1. Right now, it's almost at 3-1. 62.03, right? Am I right? Yeah, 162.03. Stop loss right there. It's already gone 4-1. I mean, you killed it. You killed it. By the time it gets up here, you're going to be almost 7-1. Which I think it will. But already at the height of it, it's 3.59-1. Yeah, man. I'm not telling you what to do. I just, take partial profits already. What a battle. This is like something for popcorn. This is a fight. Once it breaks through here, you're clean all the way up. Yeah. No, you're good. I think you're good. I think you're good. You're in a good spot. This is what it normally does. This right here, unusual. This right here is what it normally does. Up and down, up and down, up and down, all along going up. Or down. Yeah, Econ. Yeah, we took the buys already. Yep. We took the buys already. And I think that once it breaks through here, again, it's all the way up. And it's hard to say that there's just seems to be so little volume when the candles are 30 pips, This candle right here was that candle right there. This new 15-minute candle is 40 pips. When the candles are 40 pips, it's kind of hard to say, okay, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of volume. But when you compare them to these other candles, yeah, the volume has died down significantly. Swing trade on CAD CHF. I don't trade it, but let's go take a look at it. Oh, risky man. Let's see. Yeah, you risky man. Yeah, let's go to daily. I see. Okay. Bearish, like a tornado going down. Okay, found support though. Found support. It's holding. Support is holding. 4 hour has resistance. Maybe that's what you're counting on for it to hold. 1 hour, still bullish. 1 hour, still bullish. 30-minute, still bullish. That's a risky sell. If you took it here, because I don't know where you took it. I'm assuming you took it here. Oh, you've been in it since last week. Okay. You're good. I think you're good then. I think you're fine. I think you are just fine. Let's see. Where can it go? Can it go any further? Oh, oh, wow. Okay. I don't know. Can it go any deeper than that? Bro, this is going to be a triple bottom bounce. I don't know. I think yours ran course unless you're holding it like what? You're holding it for super long term. And if and you're not getting charged swaps anyway, so you're probably getting money from the swaps, correct? Your swaps are positive, not negative, because you're on a sale. Is that correct? I'm assuming. Yeah, price has died on price has died on GBP JPY. The next volume push will come at New York. I mean, it could be that the 4 hour does it. It could be that the 4 hour does it. I'm sorry, I mean, but the 4 a.m. The 4 a.m. candle could do it. Or the final minutes of this candle, right? Because it's always that last minute push. I'm concerned though, for those of you who are in the buy, that if this doesn't end up closing above that, then you may get a strong pullback, push down with the open of the 4 hour. Doesn't mean it's not going to go. I mean, to me, this is all bullish. This is all bullish as I'm concerned. But it'll go easier on you, BB, if it closes above. If this candle in the next 4 minutes can close above. Got it, Econ. Got it. Yep, I hear you. And if you're a swing trader, man, you're in good. You're in good. There you go. Sweetness. There you go, buddy. It's gonna do it for you, BB. Got 2 minutes to do it, but it will do it. 2 minutes, 2 more minutes. Let's go. There you go. Yeah. Let's go. And all my TTA people made money, whether on the breakout or the retest. Breakout 133 pips. Retest now 64 pips. Very pretty, very pretty, very, very pretty. Let's see, 40 seconds? No, a minute and 40 seconds left on this. It needs to close above, man. That's just, it's just gonna make it so much easier for you if it does. But otherwise, it's still bullish. Y para todos mis amigos latinos, hispanoamericanos, como ya vieron, el precio rompió por encima de la resistencia. Vino y rebotó en el retoque que llamamos el retest y pagó unos 60 pips. En el rompimiento dio 120 y algo de pips. Y en el retoque hizo ya 60 pips. Según lo veo yo, ya esto va a continuar hasta acá arriba. Especialmente si esta vela rompe y cierra acá arriba. Entonces va a continuar hasta aquí. Por lo menos hasta aquí, el retoque aquí. Por lo menos el retoque aquí. Sino el rompimiento también por aquí hasta que llegue a la zona de... ¿cómo se llama? Acá es demanda y acá es oferta. Hasta que llegue a la zona de oferta. Okay, that's for all the Spanish folks who will be watching this. How much time? 11 seconds. Here you go. Let's see. Let's see if we get that push. The final push. Come on. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Push it. It's close below. So you're going to get a little bit of a pullback, I think, here. And I pray that the 4 a.m. candle breaks through, because otherwise this is going to consolidate until New York. Here you go. I mean, I would prefer it to pull back a little better. Give me a lower wick. Here you go. And where did you say you're holding it to, PB? You said you take partial at 2-1. You're already at 4-1. Where's your TP? 95. Your TP is 95. 95. Yeah. Yeah, you should hit it. You should hit it. But just remember, this is all rejection area here. Okay, here it comes down to create that lower wick. Yeah, it's bullish right now, Econ. From what I saw, you know, it's bullish. Right now it's bullish. Everything is bullish right now. Well, overall, though, it's bearish like crazy. Keep coming down a little bit more. A little more will be nice, and then you can make your move. There you go, just a little bit. Not too much. Don't make BB go into a panic. Okay, 62.90. You move your to 62.90 now. 62.90. Okay, it's a little better. Still pushing it. You're still pushing it. But it should, right? It should. I mean, it may come back, touch it again, drop again, so more liquidity, right? More liquidity up here. Yeah, man, you're pushing it, right? It's already it's already rejected. How many times has it rejected that spot already? Okay, here rejected it once. Here broke that, rejected it again. Here's rejecting it again, and you're still wanting it to go all the way up here. Man, you're pushing it. But it should go. Okay, I think I'll wait for this 15-minute candle and then I'm done. I said I was gonna leave with the 30-minute candle, but I want to see you win, baby. Yeah, it's early, you know, it just, I mean, as far as the candle just opened, so it's way early. I wouldn't be surprised if this candle closes, the 15-minute candle closes bearish, and then the next 15-minute candle was the one that makes the move. But if the 30-minute candle closes bearish, then you're in consolidation. You know, the 30-minute candle closes bearish, but not break here, you're stuck in consolidation until New York. Let's look at the first 5-minute candle. You know, the 5-minute candle closes. Yeah, bearish. So probably 1 or 2 more candles bearish before the push. But it was a rather easy night. It wasn't too difficult. I mean, we knew what we were waiting for. We saw what we were waiting for. We got what we were waiting for, and we went for it, and that was it. So good trade. Good trade for a Monday. I've already expressed my displeasure for Mondays. It's a good sign for the rest of the week. For those of you in class tomorrow, the topic is going to be trading through the holidays. And I'm going to give you the holidays for the rest of this year and the coming year and what to do with it. Really trade the Swiss franc, but for some reason I decided to. I usually dislike Swiss pairs. Yeah, I don't like Swiss pairs, period. I don't trade them. Hate them. But they're very volatile. I mean, they do pay well. They're expensive too. Seems like my counting time for candle close is different from yours. Seems mine is ahead with 4 minutes. My candle close here and yours still now you close. I'm really concerned with that, sir. Zion, there's a delay. There's a delay between me speaking and the broadcast. So that's why. I might, BB. I might. Not sure. I can't, you know. I don't I don't know if you're in the academy, but I teach in the academy and I teach privately, and since we charge for that, it can't be given the game every night, you know. But I did wanna give some value to the YouTube community. So. US 30 is a beast, man. How do you trade it? I trade the indices, but I trade the indices with supply and demand. That's pretty much it, Jacob. I mean, Jake, Econ Jake, that's pretty much it. Trade to the holiday. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much the presentation right there. That's pretty much the presentation. That's correct. We got a lot of holidays coming up, so yep. And we got a lot of new traders, and so the new traders got to know what to do, which is pretty much like you said, don't trade. Okay, let's take a look at that 5 minute again. Kind of like a little minor support. How much time? Minute. 7 minutes of the 50-minute candle to close, and that'll be the end of that. Oh. Hey, there you go. Good job. There you go. Good job. Yeah, I get that. I get that. There you go. There you go, BB. Maybe you get your move now. Pray you get your move now, because otherwise you're gonna get stuck here for a little bit. Hopefully this goes for you right here. Yeah, this should turn into a nice fat candle going up before it's all over. Yeah, I like the Dow, BB. I like the Dow, not the Dow. That's the Dow. I like the Nasdaq at 9:30. Believe it or not, I like the Nasdaq at the open. To be honest, I know it's volatile. I know you're not supposed to trade it, but in the 5 minute candle, it always gives a false move. At the 9:30 at the open, it always pretty much always gives a false move. I just get the reversal. Nah, man. It just doesn't want to, BB. It doesn't want to, BB. It don't want to. It don't want to. It's better to be a delay. What? Oh. Yeah, that's what it is. There's a delay. There's a delay between what I say and what you hear. So, and it's really weird. If I'm looking over there, this is where the broadcast is, while I'm also filming over here, because it kind of throws you off a little bit. So yeah, that's what I said at the beginning, and I don't know if you were here. That's what I said at the beginning. If you wait for me to say that I'm going in, then you'll be a minute or two behind. You know, you got to know, you got to anticipate what you need to do, you know. Thank you. Appreciate that, Ecom. Appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Always good to hear that, you know, previous students are doing well. Always good to hear that. we've improved a couple of things since, or I should say it this way, I've grown as a trader since. And so I found things that work on a very consistent basis. And so I think I've narrowed down significantly the learning curve for students. I've eliminated a lot of things that I used to do. Just basically as naked charts now, and price movement, market structure, and multi-time frame confluence. I mean, I still have a fake out strategy. I employed it on Friday. Fake out strategy today would have worked perfectly. You know, this fake out strategy on GU worked perfectly right here. That was a better than 2-to-1 right here for let's see, for 40 pips. Yep. A 20 pip stop loss and a 40 pip take profit. Yeah, 2-to-1. That would have been a nice payday. But I was concerned, obviously, that this was not going to continue going down. I knew this was not going to continue going down. It's too bullish. So why would it continue going down? So I didn't take it. Just waited for a bullish print on GJ. So I got the fake out strategy. I got the MTS strategy. I got the supply and demand strategy, and obviously breakout and retest, you know, which is not really a strategy, but it's a style of trading. And all of those are, you know, very profitable. So, and I've eliminated all the other stuff. I think all the other stuff delays the learning process, you know, for people. That's exactly right. We're growing, and yeah, exactly right. And the more you're in the game, the more you learn, the more confident you are in what you're doing, you know. GJ held the 23.6. Okay, if it breaks the 23.6, I'm taking a buy again. Okay, man, it's being aggressive. Bounced on the golden zone. We called that, right? We knew that was, we knew that. We knew that the 50 and the golden zone were right on the retest area. Well, I don't know which 23.6. This is how I would measure it. I mean, you may do it like this, but this is where the bullish move started. So I'm gonna go from there. You could use the fib if you want to take it as far as the 23.6 is concerned, but you already know it bounced on the golden zone. It bounced on the retest. All it needs to do is just break through here. That's all. All it needs to do is break through here, and it'll go. You know, making just simplifying it. You know. All right, Reese, take care. I'm closing up anyway. Did the 15-minute close? Yeah, the 15-minute closed. What did the 15-minute do? Bearish. Okay. So you may get 1 or 2 bearish candles more. I think we're in consolidation now. Volume will start dying down for a little bit. Okay, guys, I'm going to close it up. Appreciate everybody showing up, spending time with me. Like I said, there's a delay between me closing and it showing up on the screen. So it may cut abruptly. But just giving you the heads up, okay? So that'll be it. Take care. Have a great day. God bless you. Bye-bye.